Emergency constitutional law grants governments particular powers during significant crises, enabling them to protect national interests. This legal framework allows leaders to temporarily suspend specific constitutional rights to enhance security, especially in times of war, natural disasters, or civil unrest. Governments can restrict freedoms like speech, movement, and assembly, even imposing curfews or military oversight. The ability to postpone elections is another critical measure sometimes enacted during emergencies. Typically, such powers are conferred upon high-ranking officials, including the president or military leaders. However, the process should include checks such as legislative approval to prevent misuse. Historical examples, like France post-Paris attacks or the US during 9/11, illustrate both the necessity and potential dangers of these laws, highlighting the delicate balance between security and the preservation of democratic rights. What happens when the Constitution is temporarily suspended? Can a government legally take away your rights in the name of national security? Let's talk about emergency constitutional law. What is it? Emergency constitutional law refers to special legal powers that a government can activate during national crises, like war, natural disasters, pandemics, or civil unrest. It allows leaders to override certain parts of the Constitution temporarily, in the name of protecting the country. What rights can be suspended? Depending on the law, governments may suspend freedom of movement, freedom of speech, the right to protest, and even enforce curfews or military control. In some countries, even elections can be postponed. Who gets the power? Usually, emergency powers are granted to the president, prime minister, or sometimes the military. In Nigeria, the 1999 Constitution allows the president to declare a state of emergency under Section 305, but it must be approved by the National Assembly. Examples around the world. France declared a national emergency after the 2015 Paris attacks. The US used emergency powers during 9/11. In Nigeria, former President Goodluck Jonathan declared states of emergency in Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa due to Boko Haram attacks. The danger of abuse. Emergency laws can save lives, but they can also be abused. Some leaders use emergency powers to silence critics, control the media, or delay elections indefinitely. That's why oversight is important. Otherwise, democracy can quietly collapse.